We fold the U.S. flag into a triangle based really on military tradition. Interestingly enough, and people may be surprised by this, folding the flag in the triangle is not required in the flag code. It is a military ceremony, and the reason it's really done is in folding the flag in that way, as you make the last fold and tuck the last piece of flag into the triangle, you've created an envelope, that the flag is its own envelope, and that keeps it in good order and safe for the next time it's going to be raised. In other countries, they have a tradition they call braiding the flag, which sounds strange, but a brail is a short piece of rope that was used to furl or tie sails or flags during the days of the tall ships. And in those countries, they fold the flag lengthwise twice as we do, but instead of making it into triangular folds, they then roll it into a tight little cylinder and take a brail, a piece of rope, and tie around it to keep it in good order. But in a military setting, you need to be able to have the flag not just folded to where it might be rumpled or come apart, but into a nice package. And so that tradition began with the military. It's continued though, and this is where most people see it, during military funerals. We place a flag on a casket or coffin as a drape to honor the serviceman or woman who has died. And then at graveside, that flag is folded into the triangle in a very impressive ceremony and handed to the widow or mother or next of kin on behalf of a grateful nation. And that is so stirring that people love that ceremony. And so now this is one of the things that is growing and changing. In the military regulations, there was no meaning attached to the folding of the flag. It was done as part of this normal way of keeping the flag in good order. But now there are new traditions that are growing where people have counted and they say that as you fold the flag, there are 13 folds. 13 is a nice number, 13 stripes, 13 folds. And that each one of those folds has a special meaning or significance. This is all new and there does not have an old tradition. There are several versions of the meaning for each fold, but no single version has been accepted as the one and only way to do it. It's not mentioned in the flag code. And as a matter of fact, further on folding, if you have an antique flag, maybe a flag that has been passed down in the family, folding it into the triangle isn't a good idea because each one of those folds puts extra strain on the threads in the cloth, and an old flag will actually fall apart because it's folded that way. Old flags, if they have to be folded as few times as necessary, but it's even better to roll them around an acid-free paper roll.